Come on.
All right, quick little training video for Miss Harper. A little bit slower of a start. Mostly, I think that feels like that because we started on Tuesday instead of Monday, so I feel like we're a little bit behind. She just hasn't been super food motivated. She's very sweet, social. She's willing to do things with me. There's just not that element of motivation that I've been looking for. So I went ahead and switched her over to her meals are received through training. Like she doesn't just get a bowl of food, she's working for her food essentially. So what that means is instead of there being that freebie bowl in the morning and the evening, she gets that dispersed throughout the day through work, and if she refuses food, then she misses that meal. And that's not me like starving her out or anything like that. I'm giving her the opportunity to take it. If she decides that she doesn't want it, then she'll just wait for the next meal. So I'm utilizing that as a form of motivation of saying like, hey, like if I'm hungry and I want to eat, I need to take it from Miss Brittany. So that took about literally a day, and she was like, all right, let's do this. So she might not be super food motivated right now, maybe. She was wet from the pool, so I took her into the grooming room and was doing the force dryer on her, which she was having a total meltdown about. So I used that as a training opportunity. Basically every time I put the dryer on her, I paid her with food until she settled down. And I just kind of took that as an opportunity to help her learn how to settle while being handled, right? So like I know that's a big thing for her, is that she's just kind of crazy. So markers, I want her to understand a reward event. So a marker is a word that marks a moment in time that I like something that she does. And for her, that's going to announce the arrival of food. And so she has different markers that kind of show expectation with what I'm looking for when she hears that word. And for her, like that marker is going to announce the arrival of food. And so whatever she's doing when she hears that marker, that behavior in theory will take on the good feeling of receiving food, so that she's going to be more likely to do it in the future. So obviously, a big one right now is jumping. And that she's mostly doing that because I'm not giving her any attention, so she's trying to pester me. So that's why I'm not feeding into it, I'm just kind of knocking her off with me. Different markers, yes, good, okay. Yes means I like what you did, come take something from me. So whenever she does something that I like, Harper, yes. It means I like that, come take food. There's no commitment to the behavior when she hears the word yes. It just means come take food from me. And I'm using that to shape new behaviors, to build engagement. Harper, yes. Because it's just a very flowy way of rewarding. Like we're just keeping things moving. It's fun and exciting. Yes. When I pay her, instead of just smashing food into her face, I'm kind of adding movement and letting her chase after it and building that desire to have the thing that I have. Yes. Which means what I have to offer, more valuable. Then we have good and okay, which are going to be our duration markers. Sit. Good is implying good, that I like what you're doing, continue to do it. Good. I'm going to bring reinforcement to her. Good. And in this stage, I'm going to add in movement. Good. So I can neutralize with other things that she's paying only attention to. Good. The marker and the command and things like that. So if I move around, good, that does not imply that you do things with me. You're in behavior. And then we have okay, which is duration and terminal marker. She's done with the behavior. Very good. So lots of learning right now. Yes. Shaping the behaviors. Woo. Do it. Yes. That I'm looking for. Normally right now we've already started naming commands, but there was a little bit of a slower start, and it's a day behind. Or yeah, we're a day behind. So I'm okay with her being yes at this level and just having fun and working with me. But I'd like to have this solid foundation before moving on and naming commands too soon and kind of muddying those waters. So yes, wow, the girl. I want everything to be her idea right now. Like she's just following me around and getting paid for doing all of the stuff. Yes. I'm not gonna add, like next week I'll start adding in some rules, teaching her how to respond to leash pressure and things like that. But I want everything right now to be all the good stuff. Yes. I want her to find where I lure her. Yes. To be good area, good place to be, and everything else will come secondary. Yes. Wow. Good. So she's kind of, not really in the frame, but she's understanding the concept of why yes versus good. That good means, hey, keep hanging out here and doing this. I'll bring all the snackos to you. You can add in movement. Uh-oh. Whoa. Good. Again, I'm not going to correct her or give her too many rules right now. Good. I want her to just kind of try different things to figure out what gets her food. Okay. Wee. Good job. Very nice. And then we have out, which is going to be the jumping stuff. So we just started playing around with that out. That's when where I really needed her to be motivated to chase after the food. Out. Otherwise, it's just me kind of like popping my knee up when she jumps up on me. I don't like to go straight into corrections with the jump. Out. I want her to know like how to move away from me, where I'd rather her be, where she's going to get the attention, and then when she has like a place to go to, then I can tell her no, not to do something. Hi. Out. Harper. Yes. Wow. Good job. He's a good girl. Sit. Good. 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 Okay. Yeah. Sit. Yes. Whoa, good job. All right. Out. Very nice. Yay. If you have any questions, just shoot me an email. I'm happy to answer those. She's doing really well. Oh, wow, good. She's already learning how to work the system and manipulate me, which I love, because if she thinks that's her idea, then she's going to be more likely to do it as opposed to me forcing her into situations. Good job. Harper.